Imagine being part of the thrilling world of horse racing, where the pursuit of excellence knows no borders. This is exactly what happened when Jamie Insole, the joint trainer of Urloxy Stables, embarked on a mission to the Keeneland September Yearling Sale in Kentucky. His goal was to find the perfect horse, and he was willing to travel across the Atlantic to make it happen. But here's where it gets interesting. Insole's journey was not just about finding any horse, but about accessing the best sires and taking advantage of the lucrative Kentucky Downs State-Bred initiative. And this is the part most people miss. The European-style turf course at Kentucky Downs, with its eye-watering prize money, is a magnet for runners from Britain and Ireland. Insole's story is a fascinating example of how the world of horse racing is becoming increasingly global, with buyers and trainers willing to go the extra mile to find the perfect horse. As Insole himself said, one of our owners, Adam Spratt, saw the coverage of the sale and thought it would be great to try to find a horse to go out there next year or the year after. So we ended up going out and looking for a horse with that profile. The team's search led them to a beautiful filly, bred by Windstar Farm and consigned by Elite as agent, which they purchased for $130,000. The filly, by the renowned sire Justify, is out of the talented mare Royal Charlotte, a dual-graded winner in the U.S., and the dam of the stakes-placed Medicine Dog. Insole was impressed by the filly's physical presence combined with her pedigree, and believes she has the potential to excel in the valuable Kentucky Downs meeting. But what makes this story even more compelling is the fact that Insole and his team were not just looking for any horse, but for one that could benefit from the Kentucky Downs initiative. As Insole explained, the reason we went there was to access stallions we probably wouldn't have access to in the UK. We looked at quite a few Justifies and Golden Pals. Golden Pal is a first-crop stallion, but he was a very good turf horse. The team's decision to purchase the filly was not taken lightly, and they must have looked at 25 to 30 Justifies before making their choice. The filly's pedigree is certainly impressive, with her sire Justify being responsible for a winner of all 3 British Triple Crown races. As Insole pointed out, it's a nice pedigree, and Justify is really doing well over here. I don't think anyone's really made much of a song and dance about it, but in 2 years he's won every Colts Classic now. That's pretty impressive, and it would be interesting to see who the last stallion was to have done that. The Keeneland September Yearling Sale is a special event, with a rich history and a great setup. Insole reflected on his experience, saying, "It's astonishing looking around Book 1 and seeing what these horses are fetching. It was an amazing experience, and one we can hopefully make into a yearly trip. But here's the question. What do you think about the growing trend of European buyers traveling to the U.S. to purchase horses? Do you think it's a positive development for the sport, or are there potential drawbacks? Let us know in the comments." And this is not the only interesting story coming out of the Keeneland sale. Adam Spratt, the owner of the filly, has been successful in the last couple of years, with horses like Ruby's Prophet and Knight's Gold performing well. He's also part of the syndicate that owns the talented Diego Velázquez, winner of the Prix Jacques Lemerroy. As Insole said, Adam's definitely on the lookout for some mares for the future. He's been really successful in the last couple of years. He bought his first yearling with us 2 years ago, and that was Ruby's Prophet. She's danced every dance and been to the biggest festivals. She's been a great servant. The story of Insole and Spratt is a testament to the excitement and unpredictability of the horse racing world. With the Kentucky Downs meeting on the horizon, it will be interesting to see how their new filly performs. Will she live up to her potential and bring home the prize money? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the world of horse racing is full of surprises, and you never know what might happen next. So what do you think about the future of horse racing? Do you think the sport will continue to grow and evolve, or are there challenges on the horizon? Share your thoughts with us.